The largest country in Africa is getting ready to break up. For the people of southern Sudan, the time for decision is fast approaching. Voter registration has begun for the long-awaited referendum that aims to end one of Africa's worst civil wars and could lead to the creation of Africa's newest state.
We have been highly impressed by the large turnout that we have witnessed for ourselves for the registration process, especially here in Juba. The people are obviously very enthusiastic. They are very patient. There have been long queues. The process of registration is proceeding well.
The January referendum was first called upon in 2005 as part of an agreement to end decades of civil war between the largely Muslim North and Christian and animist South. Nearly 2 million people have died in this conflict, which has also displaced another 4 million people. It's widely expected that the people of South Sudan will vote to separate. But with most of Sudan's oil wells in the south, the question remains whether the government in Khartoum will let it go without a fight. America has offered Sudan's President Omar al-Bashir a carrot in terms of relief, aid, and debt reduction if the referendum is trouble-free.
If the government of Sudan fulfills the SPA, if it resolves the future of Abyei, if it holds southern Sudan's referendum on January 9th, and then recognizes the will of the Sudanese people in the south, then the United States is prepared to begin the process of withdrawing Sudan from our list of state sponsors of terrorism.
Some 5 million southern Sudanese are expected to register to vote. More than 1 million of these live across Sudan after they fled the region during the war. But under the campaign Come Home to Choose, many of them are returning to South Sudan so they can vote.
We left because of the war. Let us go back and live in peace in our land and reestablish our lives just like we did in the north.
But getting across the 1 million square mile nation is not easy. Some people have been left stranded at bus stops, and once they do arrive, they have been put up in public areas and are in need of basic care and humanitarian assistance. Growing insecurity has put the UN relief in question.
Growing insecurity is a major concern and is limiting the freedom of movement of humanitarian workers and their ability to offer assistance to people in need.
With voter registration expected to take until December 1st, donor nations have provided vehicles to help. Both the South and the North have accused each other of military buildup along the shared frontier. The UN peacekeeping mission in Sudan has already stepped up monitoring along the border and reinforced hotspots.